our conviction on its autonomous strategy has increased significantly over the last few months.
Got it. Oh, it's your conviction has increased. That's good.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
maybe a new price target.
Yes. We've just finished our model. We're going to write the blog with it.
Alright guys, so if you watched my last video, then you already know that I have been buying Tesla stock all week. And I recently bought 8 more shares on Friday while still keeping some cash reserves available for next week, because we honestly have no idea what's going to happen this upcoming week or next week after that. Now, to some, that's not too much money. To others, that's a lot of money. And to me, well, that's a ton of money. But this is money that I can afford to invest and leave there for the next 10 years. And it took me a lot of work to come up with that money, along with me and my wife's very frugal lifestyle and just delaying instant gratification as much as possible. I mean, I've only been wearing the same Occupy Mars shirt for the past 3 videos and make 20-cent coffee at home.
Coffee is a big money waster. You get really hosed when you buy it.
And I also do believe that Tesla right now is at such a great discount, but that's just me. And remember that this is money that I can afford to invest and leave there for the next decade. So anything that happens in the short term does not worry me at all, and it shouldn't worry you at all if you're thinking long term with Tesla. Because Elon Musk, the man that plans to colonize Mars and give us superhuman brains with Neuralink, made a massive announcement that makes me more confident than ever before that I have made the right move. I will also be discussing Tesla's new up-and-coming price target from Ark Invest and 2 major catalysts that you guys really do need to know moving into 2021. So this is going to be a really good one, but before we get started, to support the channel, do hit the video gently with a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, and with that being said, let's not waste any more time, let's get started. Now, if you have been a Tesla shareholder for a while, then you know that Tesla is a very volatile stock and it has seen a ton of big drops and always recovered rapidly. From mid-February to mid-March of last year, it nearly dropped 50%, and in the first 2 weeks of September, fell 34%, only to come back up on both occasions. So without a doubt, Tesla will suffer a lot of bumps along the way. But it's the long-term trajectory that we should really focus on. Not only that, but during the midst of all the chaos, Tesla has also launched a platform for people that like all things Tesla called Tesla Engage, which will replace the company's Tesla forums, which brings me to one of the bigger catalysts that we have been waiting for us this year, and that's the fact that Tesla has been cautiously rolling out its full self-driving beta system over the past several months.
So the price of personal travel actually hasn't changed in 100 years. Since the Model T, it's been about 70 cents per mile to drive a personal car. That's coming down to less than 30 cents per mile. That's an extremely dramatic decrease, and that's less than 1/10 of the cost of a taxi. So there are many companies working on autonomous travel today, and we expect a group of those to be the winners. This is a natural monopoly market, and we actually think the auto market, as a result, will consolidate. We think that autonomous taxi networks should be valued at $2 trillion today in the equity markets, and it's virtually unaccounted for. In the next 10 years, the value of autonomous taxis could grow to $7 trillion, which is actually larger than today's energy sector. Personal travel is about to get much safer, much more convenient, and most importantly, much cheaper.
Now, Elon Musk said that it would double the number of cars in the system with the coming 8.2 version update, and that will increase the number of cars in supporting firmware by 10x when version 8.3 comes along, which might just be in about 2 to 3 weeks. And last we heard on Tesla's conference call, Elon said that nearly 1,000 Tesla owners had the full self-driving beta activated on their cars. Now, FSD beta can take people from their homes to their favorite stores and workplaces, and possibly even without having a single intervention from the driver. Now, we know for a fact that it's not yet perfect, and not yet ready for you to go to sleep or watch a movie while the car drives itself. But it's getting closer and closer every week, and that actually brings me to Ark's new price target for Tesla, since this is really focused on their conviction on Tesla's Robotaxi network.
That the autonomous market, so the ride-hailing market, but autonomous, will be a $7 trillion revenue opportunity. And right now, the ride-hailing companies, human-driven ride-hailing, their market cap probably cumulatively is around $200 billion globally. If we're right, Tesla is in the pole position in the United States to become the autonomous taxi network.
Now, Ark Invest CEO Cathie Wood has been one of the most notable Tesla investors over the years, and she was able to remind everyone of Tesla's strong technology, their history of miles driven, over-the-air updates, and battery technology. She also said that she did not think the company was going to run out of money. And also, she has been highlighting the fact that her conviction on Tesla's autonomy strategy has been increasing over the last few months on Tesla's future plans for autonomous driving and robotaxis. Now, Tesla has been a strong performer for Ark funds, and the stock alone contributed to a 320 basis point increase to the Ark fund portfolio in 2019. Cathie also said that the figure was even higher in 2020, but they are waiting on the exact number. And in regards to Tesla's valuation, Cathie said that Ark's conviction for autonomous cars has increased and that they are working on a new price target for Tesla.
Why are you confident Tesla will achieve level 5 autonomy in 2021? And why is Dojo not necessary to get there?
I guess I'm confident based on my understanding of the technical roadmap and the progress that we're making between each beta iteration. As I was saying, it's now not remarkable at all for the car to completely drive you from one location to another through a series of complex intersections. It's now about just improving the corner case reliability and getting it, to 99.9999% reliable with respect to an accident. Basically, we need to get it to better than human by a factor of at least 100% or 200%. But this is happening rapidly because we've got so much training data with all the cars in the field. And the software is improving dramatically.
So I really want you guys to tell me in the comments down below what you think the price target will be for Tesla, as we should be hearing more about that within the next few weeks. But we could also just be getting this from a new blog post that will be posted very soon from Ark Invest with the price target. Now, Cathie has previously predicted shares of Tesla would hit $4,000, and that price target was issued all the way back in 2018 and was hit on a split adjusted basis on January 2021. So again, before I end the video, if you're a brand new Tesla investor, then be aware that these drops will happen from time to time and will happen again. These drops will happen, but that's where the money is made, and that's where investors can just take advantage of really cheap prices from one of the most disruptive companies in the world, and just try to look at the bigger picture with Tesla. Now, by all means, I'm not saying that you should just take all the money you have and put it into Tesla, but what I'm saying is that you should build enough conviction on the company so that it prevents you from panicking or selling when the stock is down. And as always, invest money that you can afford to invest and just leave there for at least the next 5 to 10 years. Because Tesla is not a stock that you can just think short term with, and it's just very, very volatile. So with that in mind, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, do not forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit notification bell for more. And if you want 2 free stocks, WeBull is going to be giving you 2 free stocks if you deposit $100 or more into your account, and one of those stocks could be valued up to $1,800. So be sure to sign up because that's pretty much like free money. Again, Thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time.